Hey everyone, Rick here, and a common question that I'm constantly striving to find an answer for is, what if I want to take a dungeon crawl scenario on the road? My gosh, is this 3D dungeon terrain heavy or what? Thank gosh this exists. Oh, that's right, dry erase dungeon tiles from Roll for Initiative. You guessed it. Let's find out what all the hype is about. Alright folks, here we go. Roll for Initiative's dry erase dungeon tiles. Now I'll admit, I never thought that I would own a product like this. If you saw one of my last videos, Roll for Initiative produces some of my now favorite pre-painted miniatures. Now in that order, full transparency, I am very rarely ever given products. I don't review, freely given products ever. My channel's still very, I won't say young. It's been around since 2006, but very small. But they were kind enough to give me a pack of these dry erase dungeon tiles. And suddenly my imagination went off the rails. Why? Because, yeah, I love 3D dungeon terrain, but it is so hard to transport, especially the heavier, Dwarven Forge resin sets. I think this is going to be fantastic. Specifically, this is their graystone color. Sorry for all the glare. Because these are printed like cobblestone tiles. All right, so let's open this up. This is the first pack of these that I've ever played around with. So let's take a look. All right, so we got, what is this? Looks like it has some fantastic tips on using it. And then, of course, their other products, they have these 2D flat colored accessory sets. And, of course, more dungeon tiles in various shapes. And, of course, their pre-painted miniatures and absolutely their dice. So check them out. There are all their links and whatnot. And then, folks, here's what you get. Oh my gosh, these are fantastic. These are super thick and they feel substantial. And I'm putting some force on there and they will not bend easily. It'll be interesting now that they're exposed to the open air. Sometimes these kind of tiles will warp and whatnot, so we'll have to see how they do. But as you can see with the edges of these, they are going to interlock together. Let's see, you know what, let's tripod this bad boy. All right, now we are, oh yeah, super quality channel now, hands-free filming. Oh boom, look at that. I love the shine on these. They just look quality. And then, yeah, they lock into place. No, they are not coming apart whatsoever. And they have a subtle grid system to them so that they absolutely can accommodate tactical miniatures, and especially their own miniature line that has these clear bases. You can see the floor right through it. But they are, number one, double-sided. Oh, yeah. And there's just variations to the decor on there. Maybe some moss or growing weeds up through the cracks. The print on these is awesome. Just plain on the other side. And yeah, how awesome is that? But, of course, one of the big draws here is that they are, oh my gosh, dry erase. Dry erase, it says dry erase, wet erase, or liquid chalk. Now, I've never even heard of liquid chalk before. And I'll be honest, I did not even own a pack of dry erase markers. So I went out and bought a pack just for this. So if you wanted to do something like this, where you can then, give the boundaries. Let's say this was a four-way intersection, and then this, let's just say, was a straight passageway. And obviously, when you have these, if let's say you had, your drawn-on tiles in a stack over here, and the players or whatever started here, you have these already drawn, so the player does not know when you flip that over, oh my gosh. All right, so that is a straight passageway. And then as they progress, all right, then get to the edge of the next tile, flip that one. Oh, it's a four-way. Now decisions need to be made. Where do we go? And of course, maybe not this way because there are huge flames all over the place. So do you want to, risk the fire and go that way? Or do you want to take caution and maybe go one of these other ways? Well, either way is fine because we have a whole stack of these tiles. Do you see, folks, how many tiles you get? Retail on this set is $40. You get 36 of these tiles. It's absolutely insane. One of the other things that I love is there was no need for me to punch these out of a sprue or out of a cardboard frame. They already came pre-cut. Not just punched, but completely independent of any kind of a frame I'd have to punch them out of. So yeah, 36 of these. Let's back up. Come on. All right, look at all these tiles. It's awesome. At one set. So obviously, the more sets you have, the bigger your layout can be. But one set is plenty, I would assume, for most adventures. And of course, you could do 4 in a space and make just one big room. So sure, while that... And these go together so nicely. Oh my gosh. Does that not look gorgeous? So yeah, because this other passageway was just a straight passage and then it turned here. So then this could then be, boom, a huge room. And who knows what crazy things are going to be in this room. Oh my gosh. The possibilities for dry erase are endless. And I know people are saying, Rick, you realize that people have been doing gridded paper, dry erase boards since the dawn of time. Okay, fine, I get that. This is new to me, so please allow me to share with you my excitement. And oh yeah, oh my gosh, that just wiped away effortlessly. There are no marks. Obviously, the time and tried test is going to be leaving something on there, a pool. Oh my gosh. I'll tell you what, the different colored markers you use, look at this. This is now a pool. The variety of markers that you have allows you to create some amazing things. So maybe, oh my gosh, think about this. This 4-way passage that I just erased, there was fire there. What if, now that you've discovered this room, if you had a bucket or something, you could come get water and douse this and make it safe to cross. Oh my gosh. How cool is that, folks? I am loving these tiles. And yeah, I get it. Dry erase has been around forever. But look at the beauty of these tiles. And you saw how orange shows up perfectly. I know you may be a little worried with this gray cobblestone. How clear would things be? Oh, here's a wall of vines right here. And there's also a pool of water over here. Oh, yeah. You can see it all perfectly, even on this gray cobblestone tile. Oh my gosh, folks, it is absolutely fantastic. As I said, my imagination's running wild. I cannot wait to actually get these in use and played with. Thank you so much to Roll for Initiative for giving me a set of these. Folks, go take a look at Roll for Initiative. They are blowing it out of the park with their pre-painted miniatures, with their dice, and, oh yeah, with their dry erase, wet erase, liquid chalk erase, dungeon tiles. They have them in this. They have them in hexes. They have them in just plain, no design on the tiles. Go check them out today. Thank you all so much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. You guys have just witnessed my first exposure to dry erase dungeon tiles. This reaction, I'm so glad I got to share my excitement with you. It is awesome. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time.